Whew. Good evening, everybody. Look, I'm gonna try to contain myself on this video. I'm way past excited, and everything I thought Vegas was gonna be, it was, and more. For those who are wondering, it was a success. All right, I've exchanged 100 KBC for cash gold, and I'm going to get more into that in this video. I know it's a long-awaited video. Some people have asked me when I go live, and kind of just bringing full circle of my experience from Vegas and what I took away from it. I'm going to try to pay attention to the comments. Hopefully some comments or questions jump out ahead of me, but I got a lot that I kind of want to cover in this session. As y'all can see, I'm still in my Vegas vibe. I had to, throw the coat back on for this video because, I mean, when Karatbars and Harold Sykes decide to put something together, they spare no expense. I mean, top of the line. And we're dealing with $1 billion company. We're dealing with the future of money. And I mean, it was just an awesome event from leaders all around the world in Karatbars, people who are having a lot of success, people who are in position. I mean, I met so many people that have just expressed their joy and love for Harold Sykes, Karatbars, the videos that I share, and the magnitude of what we're doing. Actually, we were in Las Vegas, and it was an earthquake in California, and we felt it in Vegas. I mean, we knew that we were going to make noise in Vegas, right? But we had no idea that we were going to be setting off tremors that the West Coast felt, right? I mean, literally, there were earthquakes going on while we're celebrating, all right? That 4th of July, Golden Independence Day. Some people might not understand the magnitude of what we're doing because they're not a part of Karatbars. There are a lot of people, and I've seen the naysayers, for all the haters and the what they call them, trolls and stuff, that's been trolling everybody. Oh, the coin is going down. Oh, this and that, having no understanding of market dynamics, right? But also having no understanding, and I'm not trying to talk down on anybody, right? But I'm trying to say that there are variables and factors and major pieces to this thing that are being put in place. They want the cake already done. They want that instant gratification. We're not here for that. We understand where the economy is. We understand that there is no solution to the present system, and we are providing that solution. So there are things that take place. But some people misunderstood what 4th of July was about. All right? 4th of July was a promotion. Harold Sykes' mission is to bring gold to the people so you can have something for you and your family and for generations to come, an asset that when this financial system changes over, crashes, however you ever want to put it, right? As the dollar and the euro and all this paper money becomes more irrelevant, right? Loses its confidence. People lose confidence in the paper money. He wanted to give the world something that they can rely on, that he can feel good about creating a business behind and providing that service. And that's what he has done. And you have to understand the mind of Harold Sykes. You have to understand what we're doing with Karatbars and KBC and KCB in the ecosystem. And for those who are upset or feel like they didn't, you were just misunderstanding, and you're still looking for, I mean, when we got to Vegas, right, the Harold Sykes kept his word as far as I'm concerned. 100 coins, 1 gram of gold. Now, that is forever. And as time goes on, it will decrease 50 coins or 75 coins, 50 coins, 1 coin, right? A gram of gold. All right. And now they say, well, how do you do it? You go to Karatbars Exchange. You see, this is the beauty of it. We're driving traffic to our exchange. Our exchange is the only exchange that you can exchange your cryptocurrency for Unival or bonus Unival, Bun Unival, right? Unival is gold. We have Karatpay. Yes, you have to be a Karatbars affiliate. You see, the people who are unhappy are traders. Like, they just trade coins. They're looking for profits, right? They don't understand the evolution of money. They don't understand the evolution of things that are taking place, in my opinion. Because all those people who are saying we have something of no value, you have to understand, folks, that these were the same people that say KBC will never get to a penny. When it got to a penny, these were the same people that say KBC will never get to 2 cents all right, they will never be happy. So I don't focus on all you people who try to comment and I don't disable comments on my posts. I let them, because if somebody's easily deceived by some troll, all right, that's trying to come out here and say, oh, the company's a scam. Oh, the coin is not real. Oh, this and that. They have no idea what they're talking about, and woo to the person that will follow somebody that is just post stupid, ignorant statements like that and never back them up with any kind of factual evidence or any kind of substance, right? Because guess what, folks? The gold is real. All right. This is my 10. This is what I got for my 100 coins, right? I got there. I checked in. See the little plat that came on my plastic piece, says Karatbars. I mean, everything was quality. I got some videos from the event. I left those for my Facebook followers. But this is 10. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That's 10/10 of a gram. That's a gram of gold. I'm holding a gram of gold that I have for my 100 KBC, right? For those who went to Vegas, not to mention we got some free coins, by the way. You know, Harold Sykes does have a mission, and he under promises and over delivers. So anyways, I got my gram of gold. And now on the Karatbars exchange, you do have to get your KYC upgraded, folks. You do have to, we have new KYC requirements, right? Let me see if I can click over and read it. Hopefully you guys can still see me. All right. So at first on our exchange, you have bronze, silver, and gold. Now on our, and I'm waiting for some more information to come out, folks. So I'm giving you from what I'm seeing from my side, and I'm waiting to hear some more information that'll be coming out in the next few days, in about a week or so, that really will explain and really put together what we have and what's going on here. So there's 2 new KYC levels, platinum and testament, right? The benefits of platinum: deposited unlimited crypto, approved bank deposits, right? Trade unlimited, withdraw crypto maximum of 100,000 a day, restricted withdrawal fiat up to 50,000 a day, withdraw bun V, bonus unival, withdraw bonus unival to cash gold up to 1 gram a day, deposit bonus unival to the gold boat, and use bonus unival in Karatpay. A lot of people are asking, can we take our cash gold, our unival, that we have on Karatpay and turn it back to Karatpay? Yes, when you get your KYC status upgraded. All right. Same thing with testament. The benefits of having testament KYC status approved. Assign a beneficiary who will inherit the account. You see, you have to understand the magnitude of what this company is doing. And I really mean that, because when you get to testament KYC status, there's a section. It's called beneficiary. We're talking about generational wealth. We're talking about not something for you, but a system of guarantee of asset, money, gold, that not only that you have the safety of, but for your generations to come. And so they got beneficiary requirements, right? For your beneficiaries. This is a legacy. You see, we're thinking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 200. We're so far ahead of the game, folks. Harold Sykes is a financial genius. He's not thinking about right now those people who are looking for the coin to go to 40 cents, go to 20 cents. That was never the guarantee. Now, based on the math, right? But we're not talking about math. We're talking about the markets, right? Global dynamics, market forces, okay? Based on the math, 100 coins, a gram of gold, the coin on mathematical ways, if you try to look at it, should be around 40 cents, right? That's the math. That was never the guarantee. The guarantee was 100 coins, 100 coins, a gram of gold. You have to understand the magnitude of that. For people who don't understand the value of gold, when you have unival, you have gold, all right? When you have cash gold, you have gold. You have gold, you have money. And so you have to understand that this system is being built. KBC is only less than 2 years old. KBC ICO came out in February of last year. And you guys expect Rome to be built in a day. Rome is a great empire. And that, you know, that saying Rome wasn't built in a day. So why you think this whole financial payment system and KBC going to be doing Bitcoin levels in 1 year? That's not realistic. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a legitimate evolution of money that's taking place with blockchain, all right, that's taking place with gold. And Harold Sykes, the CEO, founder, and visionary of Karatbars International, has kept his promise and continuing to improve on the system. I got 77 people live, 10 likes. Smash that like button for me. I want to see if I can get to some of the comments on here. But I mean, they got a super chat or something. So it'll pop up on the screen for me, because a lot of people gonna come in on these chats, and that's the only one I'm seeing. But the whole thing is, so I've seen a lot of people, oh, the coin is going down. The coin is going down. For the people who understand, that's a buying opportunity. We've said it over and over again. There's a difference between price and value. I've said it over and over again. You've heard it. Other people say it over and over again, right? And you have to understand the magnitude of that statement. When you're holding gold, gold is massively undervalued. The price is only $1,400 an ounce. You're holding KBC. KBC is massively undervalued. If you know, come on now. See, people not really putting on their thinking caps. You got to put on your thinking cap. If you know that KBC, based on the math, should be 40 cents, and you realize it's under 40 cents, then you know the value. Why are you getting mad at the price? I don't understand that. I'm about to shut the stream down and let me calm down. Why get mad, or why be disappointed that KBC is not 40 cents? You should be elated. You should be celebrating. You should be like, I need to buy more anyway. I mean, like, I don't get it. If I know something is worth at least 40 cents, right? Because I know that this much gold is backing it, that means that if I acquire this, I can exchange. If I know it should be this amount, and I see it's only trading for 3, 4, 5, 6 cents, that's a bargain. That's a steal. That's a deal. But the people who don't understand that, look, you could talk to any investor, anybody who's financially educated, savvy or something. They will tell you you're not going to get rich overnight. Things take time to build. Even when you start a business. Joseph Williams, man, I appreciate that. You're my first super chat user. My friend thinks it's scam. Says no evidence of mines or banks exist. Not sure where to prove him wrong. So when I was in Vegas on stage, Harold Sykes, and I appreciate that. I want to acknowledge you, Joseph Wilson, the first person to actually use super chat. I appreciate your support. So the whole thing is, when I was up there with Joseph Haidt, right? Excuse me. When I was up there in Vegas, and look, I'm already foreseeing some things. When I was up there in Vegas, right? And I'm listening to Harold Sykes on the stage. The system's already in place. The bank, right? We have it. The ATMs, the phone, the blockchain. He even said it. He said the blockchain is already here. But we're not going to release it yet. We're releasing it in September. You know, I'm to your friend, right? That's one person. I say, we have a saying, tell everybody, love everybody, but wait on no one. All right? Because if they're going to get hung up on something technical that they cannot foresee, then they don't understand the magnitude of what we have and what we're offering. And you just need to keep sharing information with them and let them get in when they get in. Right? But for that person who needs more evidence, even look, there are people who tell me that they will join Karatbars when I start making money. I started making money. They still ain't joined. There are people who've told me they'll join Karatbars when the coin goes to 5, 6, still ain't joined. All right. So these people who are telling you that when they get more evidence that the bank exists or that the mines exist, they still won't join. They will have another reason why they won't join. Trust me. That's just how people are. But if that's, this is what I tell people. Have a little faith. I know one thing is for sure. The gold is real. The system that Harold Sykes has put in place is real. We do own the gold mines. Okay, folks? I mean, when we're talking about risk versus reward, there's a lot of reward versus little risk. All right? When you compare it to this financial monetary system that we're working with now, where's the gold that backs the dollar that we're supposed to have in Fort Knox? But I don't know where you are, Joseph, but I'm sure he's still using dollars, right? I'm sure he's still present in this monetary system, but don't know what's backing it, don't know the value of it, might not understand fractional reserve lending. But here we have something that's real being put in place. So, I don't know if that's going to help answer your friend's question, but what I would say is love on them, but don't wait on them. Just keep sharing information because it's real. Harold Sykes has said it before the world. Harold Sykes is not going to put his name out there. Harold Sykes is not going to put himself out there to risk the credibility and what he has built. When you read his book, Think Big, you understand the setbacks of this man. This is not somebody who just created a company trying to make money. This is an individual. This is a man who's had major setbacks, right? Like any person trying to do business, doing it the right way, right? And he understands what it feels like as we are as affiliates to put ourselves out here and market and let people know of this opportunity and for it not to be what it is. Harold Sykes is a man, an honest man. That's why in his mission statement, he says he providing gold for the masses of honest, of good people to help free them from this system of debt. So look, you always going to have haters. You're always going to have haters. I see Gold Legion X. Wow. $30 I acknowledge that. Appreciate you, Gold X. Super chat works, and I'm happy to be able to I'm happy that you find that much value, right? Some people will say, "Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to listen to it for free." But see, some people understand that the difference between the value and price of something. And I do acknowledge Gold Legion X for that donation of $30. So, like I said, when I started this stream, I'm just excited about this company. I'm a passionate believer. I planted my flag, my anchor. I'm Karatbars 100%. And when you read Harold Sykes' books, for those doubters, right? For anybody who's doubting, right? Tell them to read Harold Sykes' book, because when you understand the man behind the company, then your faith level just goes to 1,000, right? You have to understand the man. When you understand the man and what he has been through, right? Then you can relate. Then you can see and understand how he thinks. Then you can, you just be able to have a better picture of what Karatbars is. Somebody who's looking at Karatbars from the outside, right? So obviously that, Joseph Wilson, your friend obviously is not even on the inside of Karatbars. Anybody who's not on the inside is going to be very critical because they're not working with the understanding of what it is to be a part of the company and understand the mission and the vision and what we're putting in place. So it was real, folks. It was real. And that's the whole thing. So I wanted to get on here. I wanted to let people know that Harold Sykes kept his word. Some people are correlating that on the 4th of July, because the price of the coin has went down, that it wasn't a success. Harold Sykes put a promotion out there because he wants gold in the hands of the people. He wants you to have a real asset in times of inflation and financial crisis to protect you and your family. That's why he created the gold vault. You see, look, we are creating an evolutionary system in gold, right? On the blockchain, a payment system that the world can use. But we understand that we're dealing with people who are still in the fiat dollar debt-based paradigm. They're thinking about cashing out for instant gratification for reality, which is that fiat currency that doesn't serve them. And we're saying, just give us a little time. We are putting in a system that the world will use. There's no way around it, with a guaranteed asset. That's why he put in the phone, right? For privacy and protection. That's why we have K Merchant. So now, as holders of the coin, of this asset, of this utility coin, by the way, he mentioned how the coin is a utility coin. Because for our phone, it needs KBC, right? Go back and watch the videos. But he's letting you know that we're putting something in place. You sell your coins, you're selling your financial future. You're selling your guarantee. Now, if you're selling your coins to buy back so you can double your coins, that's another thing. But most people are trying to sell, and most people want the coin to go high so they can go back into fiat currency, right? So they can go pay some bills on expense to feel better right now, not realizing that their temporary sacrifice of just holding this massively, grossly undervalued asset, KBC, and have a little faith in Karatbars and what Harold Sykes is doing, it will enrich their lives forever, but not just their lives, but for generations to come. And that's why when you go to Karabit Exchange and you in Karatbars, you realize that we have beneficiary tab, right? No cryptocurrency coin is doing what we're doing on the market right now. There's some people who will point out to me, right, that there's a cryptocurrency that's backed by gold, or there's this and that, backed by contracts and futures. Folks, we still light years ahead of them. And the thing is, like somebody asked, this other coin is backed by gold. Should we be worried about that? No. KBC will be the premier. KBC and what Karatbars is doing, KBC, KCB, it will be like the euro or the United States dollar as far as status. And then every other coin, that gold coin, they would trade against our system. And you have to understand the vision that's putting in place. When you talk about Bilderberg Group, right? And you talk about Council on Foreign Knowledge, these people plan 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ahead of time. This is Harold Sykes, Dr. Senator Harold Sykes on the Economic Council in Germany. Come on, you know the role and history of Germany and money and that. Come on. So listen to what I'm saying. Just put a little bit of vision. Understand it's not going to be built overnight. But we have a guarantee, and the guarantee is that we have gold, right? And we have a cryptocurrency that's backed by gold. And if you hold the coins, you're guaranteed to get gold. Karatbars has been in business since 2011, been delivering gold and paying out commissions every week, right? So why would you think that you're not going to get your gold? Well, you know, this is the whole thing. People who are on the outside are not able to put all these dynamics and variables together to realize the success of Vegas and 4th of July and gold and Independence Day. They don't realize that it was a promotion. It was a promotion because on the way to success, right, you're going to have certain points you need to celebrate. If you go to college, you're going to take an exam, big exam. You pass the exam, but that's only for the first quarter. You still have second quarter, third quarter. That was for the first year. You still got to go sophomore, a junior, senior. You know the ways it go. So KBC, go to Independence Day, 4th of July, was just a step in the progress of for the completion of what we're doing. You have to look at the trajectory of what we're doing here. 2023, right? Look at the trajectory. This is what you hold. This is your asset. It's not about get rich quick scheme. It's not the coin supposed to be 40 cents. I'm excited that the coin went down. You know why? Because people in my organization and in Karatbars all around the world, and people who are just getting in Karatbars for the first time, who are unable to get a KBC at pennies, half a penny, they got a chance to get them some KBC now. I'm more than excited. I got an affiliate right now. He probably the most excited person in the world. He's probably the most excited person in the world because he's able to get KBC at 4 cents while other people are upset. Now, what's the difference? He understands the value versus the price. He's not looking for instant gratification. He just came in, right? So I know I got a lot of comments in here. I did want to do a Q&A, but I wanted to get this information out. I might have to do another video later on with a Q&A session. Like I said, I'm waiting for some more information to come out in regards to the exchange, bonus unival, how we getting more money on there. A lot of details coming out, folks. But look, Vegas was a success. Don't listen to those naysayers who keep saying, oh, you're holding on to nothing, right? They don't know what they're talking about. They really don't. These are cryptocurrency traders that trade on exchanges, and they're just looking for a quick flip. And they thought that, you know, they were going to be able to just quick flip. Also, update for people who might think Harold Sykes did an emergency video, right? Emergency video Harold Sykes did. This thing with India and KBC, that has nothing to do with us, all right? Yes, they have the same name, KBC, but if you read it, that has nothing to do with us at all. That's some other stuff, all right? So don't get it confused. But I'm going to tell you one thing. The world knows about KBC and is watching, right? Just like I talked about how Facebook's Libra coin, and I talked about how Steve Forbes said he should back it by gold. We all over Facebook. You think that they don't know about KBC, KCB, what we're doing? And so when you listen to the video, the other video where Joseph Haidt says, mainnet, CaratNet, right? We have to change some names around as well. I got 108 people live on this stream, 31 likes. Smash that like button. I don't know if Karatbars is here. Man, I met so many lovely people. I wish I could remember everybody's name. But I mean, I met people from UK. I mean, just great, you know, Britain and oh man, Canada. So many people. And shout out to the Canada people. Shout out, you know, South Africa. Shout out all the people who came out and just, you know, the people that I met personally and showed me love and shake my hand and took a photo. It was an amazing event. I'm truly honored. I'm truly honored, and I'm happy that you guys are able to find value in this channel and grasping the magnitude of what Karatbars and the CEO Harold Sykes is doing, and how I express it. I'm very happy. So I want to see. I kind of got to know the comments stepped out to me. Shout out once again to Joseph Williams and Gold Legion X for that donation and getting their questions answered. A truly amazing opportunity right now in Karatbars. So look, I will be doing another live stream very soon here as more details came out. Even myself, I'm waiting on my KYC approval, right? So I can be able to move Unival. Oh my goodness. This market's about to go crazy, folks. You can once you get your KYC status updated on the exchange, you can move your Unival around, Karatpay, get your gold delivered, pay for things with Karatpay. Man, we created that earthquake. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. It was Karatbars, Golden Independence Day, right? That set off these earthquakes going on. Because when you understand what we're able to do as of right now, we're able to take our coins, turn it into gold, right? Digital gold, Unival, put it into our Karatpay system, pay for things, pay individuals, pay for anything, right? For people who take Karatpay as a form of payment. But now, if somebody wants to take Bitcoin, they want to take KBC for payment, we set them up with our K merchant. And we set them up to be able to take the cryptocurrency as a payment. And they can hold on to the cryptocurrency or exchange it for fiat currency if they want at the press of a button. People who are upset do not understand what Harold Sykes is putting in place. They have no idea. They have no idea, and they will miss the boat. They will miss the boat, and all they will say is, you know, I don't know what they say. What do people say who knew about Bitcoin and didn't take advantage of Bitcoin? I don't know. They'll make up some excuse. But one thing, the people who watch this stream and for the people who share my videos and the people who are paying attention to Karatbars, they know the value of what we have. They can't say that we didn't tell you. That's why we wear these shirts. We tried to tell you. We didn't try to tell you this was a quick, you see, we didn't try to tell you that this was a get-rich-quick scheme. We didn't try to tell you that this was a something that it wasn't. We said that this is a way that you can secure your financial future in an undervalued asset, which is gold, and a payment system in gold on the blockchain. That's what we said. Now, will a lot of people get rich? Yes. Yes, without a doubt. Millionaires and billionaires. I'm waiting very soon, probably when around main CaratNet time, I'm going to be doing my Birth of Trillionaires video. Birth of Billionaires did a very successful round. All right, with that video, did over 5,000 views, over 265,000 views on my Facebook page, right? But look out for that Birth of Trillionaires video because I'm able to see what this company is doing in the vision of Harold Sykes. You just have to be a little patient. Be a little patient, and your patience, you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. So I don't want to be too long. Some people say my videos are too long. Some people tell me they ain't long enough, right? So, man, shout out to everybody on this stream, man. Big ups to everybody. Crypto winning. I just see everybody. I'm looking at the last end of the statements here. Sorry, but everything will crush soon. All about the lies. Affiliates are threatened by people that they have involved in this project Ponzi scheme. What is gold standard? What is he saying? Sorry, but you know I don't understand what you're saying, brother. Sorry, but everything will crush soon. I don't know what is everything. All is about lies. Okay, what's a lie? Affiliates are threatened by people they have involved in this project Ponzi scheme. Okay, now that person right there, gold standard, your ignorance is showing. Right? I gotta address him. I just read him. Your ignorance is showing, sir. If I'm reading your statement right, I don't know if you got the gold photo on there, which means you understand the value of gold. I would like to think your name is Gold Standard, but I don't know if you're saying Karatbars is a Ponzi scheme because for one thing, Ponzi schemes are illegal. Oh goodness! Hey, folks, you got to watch out for people who use terms, right? These terms that have connotations that people perceive and immediately turns them away from it. But without proper understanding of the term, you'll be led astray because a Ponzi scheme is illegal. All right. A Ponzi scheme, if Karatbars was a Ponzi scheme, there's no way that Karatbars will be accepted in 141 countries worldwide. Okay. And more countries are doing business with Karatbars or allowing Karatbars in their country. If Karatbars was a Ponzi scheme, there's no way that we would get paid on an international MasterCard. You think MasterCard will create a card, put Karatbars' name on it, and pay us out every week on euros on that card if this was a Ponzi scheme? If this was a Ponzi scheme, do you think FedEx would tie themselves to us, right, and put a shipping department in the bottom of our headquarters? If this was a Ponzi scheme, do you think that the Vatican, the Pope himself, would put his image on our cards with a gram of gold and order over 300,000 of our cards? If this was a Ponzi scheme, come on. I hope that's not what he was saying. Because his ignorance are really showing. Thank you, Lakeem Muhammad, for that donation of $3.99. I guess we have to address these people who don't understand that a Ponzi scheme is illegal. An illegal operation. You cannot tell me Karatbars is going to be around since 2000. You know what? A Ponzi, listen, a Ponzi scheme, right? Where's my, I did a video and I got another video coming up, right? Talking about a Ponzi scheme. Okay, another thing about a Ponzi scheme. In a Ponzi scheme, there's no product or service moved. Do you understand that? A Ponzi scheme means you pay some money, no product or service is moved, and people get paid from bringing other people in. And that's it. No product or service. Our product is pure 24 karat gold, LBMA certified gold. You can't create a Ponzi scheme around a real asset. That doesn't make sense. I had this gold tested multiple times. It's pure gold. This is an ignorant person and people who say Karatbars is a Ponzi scheme. You do not understand what a Ponzi scheme is. This is real gold. Come on. This is the product. This is the product. Paulette Forbes, thank you for that donation of $20. This is the product. Come on. Y'all got to stop this madness, yo. Just say that, you don't understand or ask more questions, But don't come on here with your little gold image and what does it say? A Ponzi scheme, keep money of investors. Actually, nobody can cash out, only a gram. It's a joke. Now, that's what I'm saying. Your ignorance is showing. Ask questions. Don't make bold statements like that, Gold Standard. Please don't do that. Your ignorance is showing. All right? I just told you, people who went to Vegas were able to get a gram of gold, right? The way that you're going to exchange your KBC for a Unival, right, is you're going to be able to move, once you get your KYC approved on the exchange, and I just read this, matter of fact, do it for yourself. Go to karatbit.com, right? If you have an account, go ahead and log in. Click KYC. You will see that there are two new KYC statuses. You see the benefits of those statuses. That means you can be able to move your bonus Unival from exchanging your KBC, right? You click exchange. For one thing, on the exchange, you click a button. You don't go inside the markets and change it, right? You click a button in your dashboard and you click exchange and you take your KBCs and you exchange it for BUNV. That's bonus Unival. Once you do that, 100 coins will be a gram of gold. That's 10 Unival. Once you get your KYC approved, you will be able to move your Unival around to KaratPay. Get gold delivered, 1 gram. Everything is right there. And this is what I'm saying. You gotta at least ask, what is it? I'm waiting for, okay. Listen to this person. Man, this is gonna be a live stream for real. This guy says, I'm waiting on the email, right? But he's sitting here talking about it's a Ponzi scheme and all this and that. What kind of person are you? I'm going to stop addressing you. I'm going to stop addressing you. You just keep waiting on the email. You are a detractor. That's what you are, right? Because I understand some people might be, unsatisfied or they think it should run this way or another. But keep your negative vibes and energy to yourself until your statements can be solidified and concrete. You know, and if what you're going to say is not solidified and concrete, keep it to yourself and wait to see, because otherwise it just makes you look bad. It just makes you look bad. And so I'm not going to address you anymore. I thank you for adding a little entertainment on my stream, though, because you're going to always have them haters. You're going to always have them naysayers. But this is the same person who got some coins, though, guys. He got coins. Oh, my goodness. You see, what kind of deception is that? 135 people live on this stream, 44 likes. Smash that like button. He going to talk about how KBC and Karatbars is a Ponzi scheme scam, but he's got coins, and he wants to exchange. Man, you crazy. Y'all can't. Y'all gonna get me too excited on here. All right. So look, just the whole thing. Don't use that word. Just say you're not happy, maybe, or but just don't do that. It doesn't look good for you, and it doesn't look good, at all. Just say you're unhappy, but it's not a Ponzi scheme. I already went over why it's not a Ponzi scheme. You can't use words and don't understand what that means. All right. So this is the whole thing. I appreciate you guys for hopping on this stream. I appreciate everybody who was able to hit the super chat and throw a little donation in there. Paulette Forbes and Lakeem Muhammad. I really appreciate that. That's the whole thing. Like I said before, when I started this channel, I just wanted to add value. I wanted to add value. I saw opportunity where people can free themselves from this financial system, because I know for a fact, right, that 2008, the financial crisis that hit the world, when we had to bail out the banks and all these institutions, the problem didn't get fixed. It's actually worse. And so right now, because it's not necessarily here, people are comfortable, they're complacent, they have a little bit of cognitive dissonance, right? But for the people who remember 2008, for people who understand the monetary system, for people who understand that the only reason the dollar got its reserve currency status was because it was backed and exchangeable for gold. And when people realize what Karatbars is doing, exactly that same thing, but on the blockchain, right? Then they understand the magnitude of what we're doing. And this is why we get so excited. And this is why I'm excited. And like I said, I don't mean to offend anybody, right? I don't mean to offend anybody. I'm just a passionate Karatbars affiliate. I don't work for corporate. Everything is my opinion. But I plug in, folks. And I'm aware, because I know the day is coming in our lifetime where there will be a major financial earthquake, right? That was the 2008 was like a major tremor. The whole world felt it. The big one is coming. And there's nothing that the Federal Reserve can do. There's nothing that the central banks can do. It's too much debt out there. Even Harold Sykes had mentioned, he said, look, there's so much debt. There's a lot of underreported debt. They say 22 trillion. It's probably over 40 trillion. You have to understand the numbers. We ain't talking about derivatives market. We're not talking about none of that. So all these people who still want to stay in this dollar fiat matrix, let them. But for the people who hear the call, for the people who understand that gold is money, join Karatbars, put yourself in position, secure your financial future, because we on our way. We on our way. Everything is almost in place. Matter of fact, a lot of things are already in place, but it has to be done a certain way. It has to be strategically done. We got people trying to tell Karatbars how to do business, and they've never ran a business. We got people trying to tell people how this thing is supposed to go and what they expect, and have never had their own kind of business, know nothing about the industry and global dynamics and forces that are at play against what we have and what we're doing. Do you think that we're going to be well accepted around the whole globe? No, there are interests and big financial interests in players who want to keep us in the dollar matrix. Right? But anyways, old money, new money. Get out the matrix. Hey, Marco Washington, appreciate you. Bingo. Rick, you the G. Thank you, Emmanuel. The next fall will be huge. It will be. And it will be in our lifetime. But this is the guarantee of Karatbars. This is the guarantee of Karatbars. Gold. Gold. This is the guarantee of Karatbars. A payment system in gold. 0.2 of a gram. 0.4 of a gram. 0.6 of a gram. 1/10. Transactions, friendly increments. There are certain criteria that you have to and principles that must be acknowledged for something to be considered money. And Mike Maloney explains that there are certain criteria: fungible, durable, exchangeable, interchangeable, right? Store of value. This is everything that we're putting in place. Gold is returning. Cryptocurrency is the future of money, right? So I appreciate you guys hopping on the stream. I could be on here for a little while longer, but I don't want to hold you guys too much. You know, I've been on here 40 minutes, 130 people live, 54 likes. Man, awesome event in Karatbars. Shout out to the whole Karatbars universe. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next live stream. I'm out.